And then the recording button just stops working too. Like it's fucking like what? Why did? Oh, you know what? We're not even gonna. It works. I'm not gonna look like a horse in the mouth. Fuck you, Adblock. I'm not paying you. I just want to chit chat for a minute. Holy shit, dude. Everything is just like deciding it doesn't want to cooperate right now. And I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of that. Anyway, I love how your Streamlabs schedule still says you do about 5 hours earlier. Yup. I do need to change. I need to change it. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. You ever just like wake up and you're just like, wow, there's just a lot I don't want to do right now. So what's the plan for today? I honestly have no idea. I'm going with the flow today. I just am like before I started stream, I was like I went on like an ADHD hunt looking for like a very specific cable that I think I need. And I'm assuming the boy he's got work. Aiden's working from home, so Minecraft is a possibility. Minecraft is a possibility. Um, Other than that, it's either War Thunder or just chit chatting with you. Oh man, I feel like my brain needs to boot up. Man, I was having some dreams last night, dog. But yeah, most of them have work today. Not all of them though. I've been eeping today. That's good. Didn't have to go to school. Hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to man, I can't put words to like my brain right now. It's pretty much more of the same, more of the usual. How cooked am I for the Spanish test tomorrow? Very. Spanish is dumb. I oh man, dude. I'm really cooked. I'm really, really, really fried right now. I just feel like jamming. Like gun to my head, I could not think of a single Spanish word right now. Nah, I understand, bro. If I'm not required to speak it, I cannot think of a single word. I'm right there with you, dude. Oh my god, dude. Like, what are my? You ever get that feeling of like something internally shifted? Does that make sense? Like, that's what it feels like right now. I don't know what. I want I want something. I want someone. I've been trying not to kill myself due to boredom all day. I understand. It's always on the days when like I don't work out today. It's one of my rest days, and I'm just like, fuck, dude. I just do not know how to like navigate it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like I feel mentally just cooked. It's always the days where you have ample free time that you don't want to do shit. Yep. Like I don't want to fucking like obviously like it goes without saying like stuff like War Thunder, Minecraft, like all that's like on the table for sure. Um but it's just like dude, it's not what I want. You know what I mean? Like what is it like I'm trying to figure out like what do I want? Like what do I want? What do I feel like I need right now? It sucks because it also comes after nothing's hitting, dude, real. And it's not that I didn't want to stream today. Realm it up? No. 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 I'm realmed out. That last push to finish the battle pass, like, that killed me. I'm like, we're done. We're done with that for a while. I just am like, bro. Maybe I just want to chit chat for a bit. I don't know. You know, I always enjoy a good chit chat. It's just like, damn, dude, like, it's so annoying. I want to fucking like I want to do stuff, you know what I mean? But it's just like and it's not that I don't want to do anything. I'm just like I don't know how the realmtism is still flowing. I don't know how it is for you either. You will be playing Subnautica 2. It's set in stone. I'm not gonna think about it, dude. Oh, another thing that I think I'm done borrowing games. Like I just don't have the need. The day it releases, prepare for stream notification if it's reasonably priced. I understand because I won't be borrowing it. I haven't borrowed any games pretty much since the start of this year, and I just haven't felt the need to. Like I very much have been like, dude, this is I don't know. It's not that it's just like I just don't. Nothing's been good. You got a massive backlog ready for whenever, and me gifting you a random game. I know. I know. Why do I feel tired? Like I feel a little eepy. Like I think I know what it is that I want to talk about. It's an eepy week, but like I don't want to talk about it on stream because I feel like there's a million ways I could just repeat myself. Like, dude, I haven't wanted to. I haven't really wanted to spend any money. I haven't really like. I feel like like after Lent's over, I'm just like feeling fairly like just there's like a version of myself that I feel like I left behind. Like I can't go back. Just a random game in your Steam, I launch that shit up. I think it's most likely going to be Minecraft. If it's going to be anything, it's going to be Minecraft because I feel like I'll have enough options on Minecraft to like really like get something going. But brother, let me tell you, like that's what it. I mean, like that's like the only way I could describe it. It's like I feel like I just left something behind, and I don't. I can't. One, I can't go back to it, and two, I don't want to go back to it. Like that's the feeling, and it feels really weird. It feels really bizarre. Goddamn, I wish you still did early streams. I mean, trust me, I wish I did early streams too. But like my fucking my ass can't do that. Uh, I have like this vision. It's one of those days. It's very specific. Like I'm having visions of what I want to be doing. It's one of those days. Like I'm not depressed. I don't want to. I don't want it to come off like that. I'm like tired, and the thing I want is not something that is easily acquired within like the next 5 minutes. So like that's like the best way to put it. Uh, I pushed really hard last night to finish the video. That was the other thing. I'm definitely depressed. I can tell off my current music taste. Oh man. See, my ass is lonely. If I had to put like, I'm like, bro, that's what my ass is. I'm lonely. I'm a lonely little dude. Like, you ever have dreams so good that you're depressed after you wake up? That's kind of what like if I'm leaning into this, like that's kind of what happened this morning. I was like, fuck, dude. Uh, my taste right now is like Arctic Monkeys, cigarettes after sex, and sod. Man, my shit is I was so I will say though, like classic depression music taste. Yeah. Like brother, I was seeing posts last night that were making me like giving me the warm and fuzzies, and I was like, damn, that's nice. Like I like it was a lot of stuff. I'm like, man, I like that. That's good. Like either like really feel good stuff or like just like nice things. Like a complete opposite of what social media usually is. And I just like a lot of them were like, fuck, dude, I want some hope core reels, dude. All my shit, dude. My stuff is Jesus stuff, hope core, and baseball. Like that's what my feed is now. Oh, and some car stuff. But other than that, I mean, like that's what it is. Like I haven't gotten, knock on wood, I have not gotten any. Like I'm just like, uh, but like I don't even want. It's like, dude, hope core is like the best. It's so good. It's just like, oh, this is what the world should be. This is what the world's all about. Like seeing parents get really happy for their kids, like first steps, or like, Max, have you played any of the DMC games? No, I have not, but they look ridiculous. It's just one of those game series where it just doesn't seem like I'd fuck with it too much, and it's not like they would be bad or anything. They're not my type of games. They are heat. It just doesn't seem like my type of game. That's all it is. It just doesn't seem like my type of game. Because we try, it looks like some of the Yakuza games, and the Yakuza games they were silly, but like they just lost me after a while, and that was like a big. The second a game like loses me, like it's a huge turn off. Oh shit, I forgot. I have Black Myth Wukong. How do you forget about a game like that? Like one of the few good games of last year. Uh, why am I looking at my YouTube? I think I had the Elden Ring tism that around then. Ah, that's the other tism I've like completely lost is the Elden Ring one. It's a okay. That's the thing. Like I'm very much just like, fuck, dude. I'm having like this. It's like I want to do something. We could be talking about this while playing Minecraft. I'm realizing. So let's just let me like. I want something that like pulls my mind away, but also doesn't. Oh, thank you. I need to get on that. Dude, I'm so bad at getting on that wave. Uh Didn't even say shit to me. That's why you're one of the good ones. You're the only good one. Ah, doesn't matter. Oh my god. That was a really weak. That was a really weak one, you think? That one sucked. There we go. That one was better. That one was a lot better. It's like the first one that got erectile dysfunction. It definitely ran into a wall for sure. God damn it. I want to talk about something, and I don't know if I want to or should or. It's one of those feelings that like you have for a while, and it's just like over time, you're just like, uh huh, uh huh, yeah, kind of. It's one of those feelings that's like the longer it persists, the more sick of it you get, and it's like you have no control over it. Based on statistical evidence, I'm immortal. Haven't died yet. Those are good numbers. I do have that itch to be like just kind of work on the house a bit and like progress through Minecraft a little bit. It'll also kill some time while we just it's so nice to have shaders working, dude. As banger as a playlist as this is, I want we need something a little chiller. How you liking Feather? I really like Feather. It has everything that I want. It's everything that I want without any of the lunar bloat. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, I attempted to build one of your rocks. Mine is not nearly as good as yours. Oh yeah, that's a huge plus for sure. I got to the point where I'm like, yeah, that seems big enough, and then like you finish and you're just like, oh wow, that was not a lot. I need a grass block so it spreads up here. It doesn't look half bad. Alright, well, if you think it's approval worthy. Where's... What I do with my rocks is I just plop down like 3 spheres with world edit shape them up and place disc plate and stuff in random moss spots. Just go over with moss at the end. Dude, how does this parrot keep getting... I put him back on shore. He keeps coming out here. The rock definitely adds some flavor to the island, I would agree. I want to do, like... I kind of want, like, a little bit more... But, like, I don't want to overdo it, you know? Terraforming is, like, really difficult. It needs to be spikier, I agree. I really... You know what I really want? I really want help with, I want help with, where are my name tags? I know I have name tags in here somewhere. Oh, I know where they are. So, so the other night, I'm chewing gum to keep my brain from being bored. Dude, that's why I'm chewing gum. The other night, we were trying to remember the dog's name from Johnny Test. And I was like, Mucky? Floppy or something? Like, I couldn't remember. And just, you know, I thought, you know, Mucky might be a good name for a dog. We got Mucky. We need to name the other two. I need to buy the whole shelf of gum or something. I go through it so fast. Oh, I feel you, man. You ever hear like what you think someone is knocking at your door? Like my vice is gum. Feel that? No, I do. Hack and day type shit, dude. Real. We need to name the other two dogs. We need to name the other two dogs. Apparently someone did knock on the door. We have a doorbell, dude. Where'd my bucket go? See, I could just get a mod that auto sorts. I feel like that would help a lot. Where the fuck is the bucket? Oh man, I'm like it's a struggle. It's something, man. I hate knowing what I want and not knowing how to talk about it. Or, I know how I want to talk about it, but I don't feel comfortable talking about it. Because it's just annoying. It's like you're throwing stuff into the void. Who cares? And it's just like, well, it's a lot to think about. I'm just enjoying. I love how my build world is just full of random shit. Dude, I'm just not that. It's like I'm need that grass to spread. This is so far away from like my style. Like I am like I feel like this looks good. Like this came out really well. Um like this little garden I really like how it came out. It's gonna be one of those gardens that's more for aesthetic than it is for, actual use. Did my best to just kind of light this up the way I wanted to, but lanterns make everything nice. They do. I feel like I need some blue lanterns. I need some soul sand, and I genuinely have no idea where I would even find any. Oh, there are my other fucking leads. Just get those stacked up on each other. My favorite thing about this server so far, dude. There's a My friend added a plugin that stops phantoms from spawning. It's so great because now you actually like instead of it being a need to sleep, it's just like you actually can sleep because you want to. How good would a dude? It's not kind of useless. It is useless. It doesn't do anything. Like I know. Okay, like I know it. It's to fix. It's to fix your wings, but it's just like, dude, if you're at the point where you're getting wings, oh my god, and like your ass has mending, right? You better believe the day I get a mending book, I'm saving it for wings. Either repairs elytra and you can brew slow fall pots with it. Eh. That's all it is. It just feels like eh. I remember when saddles were rare. Should we put the grass carpet down? Oh, you know what? I feel like that would look. I feel like it looks nice. Boo. Boo. That's gonna fuck up your table? You're right, it did. That's dumb. That's dumb, dude. Come on. You can't have any aesthetic. Porches, carpets, and shit fuck up the max level. That's dumb. That's actually kind of dumb. I'm just gonna take this time to like do a little bit of organizing. You know what game I've been like watching a lot of videos on? Fucking Terraria. Like I've never really gone down the Terraria rabbit hole. It's always just been 2D Minecraft, right? It's never been anything more than 2D Minecraft to me. And I feel like I want to make some bamboo blocks. Well, it's raining. You know what that means. The Terraria rabbit hole is fucking insane. It is wild, and I've never like I've never looked into it. You know, have you what have you discovered so far? I couldn't like put into words everything, but what I've noticed is that the world isn't actually a world, it's an arena. Does that make sense? Like it's not a world that you build and progress in. It's an arena to do boss battles. Like the entire world is your coliseum. And the rarest block in the game is a dirt block. Terraria's boss rush with extra steps. And let me tell you, I'm not very good at platformers. The dirtiest dirt. If you're playing on a massive world, there's 5 in the world. If you play on the smallest world, there's only 1. And once you find it, it's a little companion. I didn't realize that there were also like classes and like builds. Like you could be a mage, a sorcerer, a summoner. Like I didn't know that. Minecraft. Oh, where the hell is it? Stupid pufferfish. Sharpness 4 and piercing. All right. Have you barely scratched the surface of Terraria rabbit hole? Oh, I know, but it's like I've gotten into the rhythm of just watching like boss rushes before bed. And it made me really want to play Starbound. It didn't make me want to play Terraria. It made me want to play Starbound. The day you start getting into like is the day you start is the day you realize it's fucking insane. Am I tripping? That sounded like oh. I feel like I should build a lightning rod. I never remember where I put anything. There it is. Just don't strike the tree. All I care about. Don't strike the damn tree. That is the biggest concern I have of making a tree house. Is it just going up? If it goes up in flames, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how people build stuff like that looks so damn pretty. Like I feel like my brain gets like the structure, like the bones down, and then that's where it stops. Like I'm like as far as interior design and decoration, I don't know where to go for that. The Terraria pipeline is random surface level fun packs, hoiks, and then insane mobs that random challenge runs. I will join the Discord once I have finished fishing. Wait, I have another screen. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Huzzah!
Hmm.
I was fishing. You understand.
It's fishing time?
Fishing.
Son of a bitch, it is fishing time.
You
To my bridge! Away!
away.
My bridge has turned into like one of my nicer fishing spots
Oh, nice.
because I'm at no threat from anything.
Oh, that's nice.
Like I sit right in the middle. I sit right in the middle of the bridge, and everything is lit up enough around me to where there's no mobs around me, and mobs aren't close enough to get aggroed onto me.
That's nice. My island. Ooh, book, 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 book.
Book, book, book.
Aqua affinity. Do I have? No, I don't have aqua
Ooh,
affinity. And that was the only thing that was on it. That's actually kind of worth it.
damn, that's hella worth.
Yeah, I'm now starting to finally pull some books now that I have like a god rod.
I still don't have Luck of the Sea. I have Lure, so I'm able to pull, more,
Yeah,
but that's all I've got still.
I could still use like a bow. My bow is pretty weak. It only has infinity on it.
Oh, yeah. My bow is, I think it's Infinity and Power 3.
Hmm.
Oh, and Punch. Nice.
Another book? Holy shit! Respiration 3. Oh, dude, huge.
Damn!
We're getting all the helmet enchantments right now.
Group's pulling out all the helmet. Oh, fishing rod. Oh, alright. It's Curse of Vanishing and Unbreaking 3.
Ah.
I I don't really I don't really need either of those. I don't really need either of those. I especially don't need either of those when one of them is vanishing.
I I got almost god rod, but it had curse of vanishing on it, which is awesome.
Damn. Getting background noise. I'm gonna close my door once I grab my food here.
Yippee!
Which actually, it's probably ready right now. But I just can't stop fishing.
Rain only comes around once a millennia.
For the love of God. Oh, I pulled another bowl. Yay.
Get it in my inventory. I think I'm gonna start working on a dock.
Yeah, I think everyone's on that same. But or well, actually, Evan was, but he changed his direction. I think that's gonna. No, actually, that's not gonna be my next build. My next build, I actually genuinely need to do because it's gonna be my enchantment room and my nether portal, which I am way too
Hmm.
late on having my own of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that. I think you. I think you were here when I talked about it.
Uh huh.
How I want to do like a wizard tower.
Yes. Yes. That would be
I'm gonna
sweet.
do a wizard tower with the nether portal hanging off of it. Should should be cool. I am wasting XP not holding my pick in my offhand right now.
You fool.
You fool! All
Up.
right, I'm gonna pull in
We're
whatever
lagging.
comes next. Oh no,
There it goes.
I'm gonna pull in whatever comes next, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my food. Come on!
Big money, no
Yeah,
whammy.
it's a fish. All right, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna keep fishing. Yeah. Another book, dude. We're going nuts. Flame, dude, and there's single enchantments. Like that's crazy. Oh, it's a tripwire hook. Joe put in $5 on blackjack game, won up to $55, and then got 50 and lost. So he's at a net zero, and he just stopped gambling, dude. Some people just shouldn't gamble. Not me though. I'm built different. Like if you're up 50 or you up 50 and leaving. Yeah, I know. You're. It's like you just need to walk away, but you're like 5 hands of blackjack away from being a millionaire. That's all I'm saying. Another bowl. More books. Give me more books. I'm just.
I'm back.
He's back. I got another book.
Damn, what the fuck?
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. I got another one.
Bro is on a roll.
Piercing 4, punch 1, efficiency 4.
Ooh. What was it? Piercing, punch, and efficiency?
Yeah.
Damn.
What is piercing for again? It's for crossbows, right?
Crossbow. Yeah, it's for crossbows.
I feel like crossbows could be really good if. I don't know. Like, that's just kind of where that thought ends. Like, I haven't really experienced crossbows.
I feel though, honestly, I feel like there's a use for them. I just really know what that is right now. Oh, another saddle.
Nuh-uh, bro.
This is gonna be the
Mythbusters
first saddle
myth
I throw
busted
back
that.
into the ocean because I just
Mythbusters
do
missed
not need it.
it. Dude, watch the Mythbusters episode. They busted it. Ugh. Dude, this rain's been going on for so long. Not that I'm
Is it
complaining
really?
or anything.
This is what I needed to be doing. Just fishing with my pick in my offhand.
Correct. This dude has to be on something. Hey, man, don't you question the gambling man.
I just learned something about my minutes too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just learned something about my girlfriend yesterday.
Okay.
You know how like people joke about like girl math?
Yeah, I just got a fishing
You
rod.
know, like
Oh my god, I'm going insane.
the girl version of those things.
Yeah.
I just connected the dots that my girlfriend has now developed an interest in what I've dubbed as girl gambling
Okay.
because she's starting to get really into like these like little collectible toy things, like keychain
Uh-huh.
things.
Yeah.
And this is like the second or third thing that she's gotten into,
All right.
and I'm realizing they're all like these things that she's specifically into right now are like shockingly competitive. Like it's like the type of thing where they sell out instantly, like there's like
Oh.
scalpers and bullshit.
All right.
Um and it's just this little like plushy keychain thing. And she was like, "Yeah, they restock on Thursday. Like if
Oh
I'm
no.
busy
She
at
knows
work."
when they restock.
She's like they restock on Thursday. Like if I end up being busy at work and can't do it, like could you take a look? And I'm like, "Yes, I can take a look. That's fine." And so she's like, "All right, like, I'll run you through like what it is, like what I'm looking for, so you like know what you're
Like a
looking at." And I'm
drug
like,
dealer is like, here's what we're looking for. This is the
"Here's what we're
consistency.
looking for." Yeah, exactly. So she's like, "Yeah, I'll show you like what we're looking for here so that like, you know what you're doing." And I'm like, "Yes, definitely do that." And so she's showing it to me, and like she's showing me these things, and like they come in like these different colors and whatnot, and like there's certain odds chances of getting like different ones based off rarity.
Right.
And I'm starting to like get kind of into it. Like I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of fucking cool. Like so, like this is like the rare one, and that's like that those are pretty cool too on like the more common end. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, this is gambling. I'm like, wait, you're girl gambling right now, and she's like, yes. And I'm like,
Yes.
what the fuck? I'm like, holy shit, this is girl gambling. It's like little fucking
Little
like little
doodads.
yeah, little fucking doodads, but they have like percentage odds for like a good pull. I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
I like that it's like for no monetary value because I'm assuming it's just like a collectible. It's not even for like
Yeah, there's
because at least with like Pokemon cards, it's like there's like the competitive aspect. Oh my god, I saw there was a clip of Pawn Stars that like it made me mad for the other person, right? So this
right.
dude brought in an unopened original pack of Magic the Gathering cards, like sealed,
Okay.
which is like the equivalent of like a Pokemon booster pack from day one, like from the 90s. And it comes with like 60 cards. Two of them are rare, two are ultra rare, right? And it's the ultra rares that are like a Charizard equivalent, right?
Yeah.
And this
I've seen a
dude,
little bit on Magic the Gathering just because I'm a critical fan because
yeah,
he's had some videos where he does he's a big Magic fan. And so he's like done a few videos where he does like card box openings, and it's one of those things where I don't give a shit about the game, but
the
I
reaction.
like seeing value pulls.
The way it works is that
So I've seen a little
Magic.
bit with how expensive those can be.
So with Magic, it seems. So this is like the gist of what it is from what I've seen. Is it's a trading card. It's like supposed to be like D&D, but with a bit of a like a twist. Like you can collect them or you can trade them. Like they have equal value in both. You can trade them, play
Hmm.
with them, do whatever you want with them. They have equal value in all aspects. Like that's what makes it really valuable.
Right.
But this guy brought in an like a sealed pack of cards to the pawn stores, and the dude was like, I paid 30 grand for this pack, and
Damn.
he's like, I usually open them, but I've been burned so frequently that I just can't do it anymore. Like it's just too much. So he's just like, I just want to get. He's like getting rid of like his supply,
Mhm.
and the guy is like, I want like if I can get like 40 for it, like if I can make a profit on it, I'll be happy. And then he sells it for a $5,000 loss. So he sells it for 25,000.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And with the agreement, like there was a card like air quote expert there who was like, it's probably like after he sold it. By the way, it'd probably be more worth it just to open it. So the guy is still standing there, and they're like, "Shit, fuck it, let's open it." And he pulls probably the second rarest card that you could get from Magic the Gathering ever.
What the fuck?
The the single card was worth $150,000
Damn, dude, and they open that in front of
in
him?
front of him, and I'm
That's
like,
so rude.
I would go to the nearest bridge and jump. Like there is no saving me. Like I'm
I'd be
gone.
so mad. I'd be mad that they opened it in front of me. Like I'd be like, "Come on, bro.
Like the dude. Okay, like the
Like you don't gotta
dude.
put me on blast like that."
Like if I had to describe like the way the guy looked, it was like he looked like a nerd. Like he just looked like someone who gets picked on a lot. Why is there a block of sand here? Like he just looks like a dork. Like it's just like
Poor
just
fucking guy.
and so it looks like he just gets pushed around a lot. So it's just like he's like, hey, is it cool that we like opened them in front of him? And he was like very visibly like not okay with it,
Like
but
kind of like yeah, like not really down for it.
and he's like, sure, like, and then like Chumley was like, okay, awesome, and then just rips open the bag.
I don't even blame him. Like that'd be the type of thing. Like if I just parted with those cards, like it'd be like honestly, man, like I don't really want to see if I lost out here. Like I'd rather just leave it a mystery.
It's like if I need to know, I'll watch the episode, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just so brutal because he just was like, ah, and then like you could see it in
That's a
his
bummer.
face. You could see it in his face that like he is
Oh
holding
yeah, like
back.
he knows what he lost.
Like he's holding something back, like either tears or like whatever.
I mean, what did they find? Was it expensive or cheap?
It was the second rarest Magic the Gathering card ever, and it was worth $150,000.
Oh, dang.
I'm streaming, by the way.
No, I know. But I just thought, like, with my odds, I think it would be bad luck for them, And I'd be
Oh
like,
yeah.
hell yeah, open it here right now. I want to see how much money you're losing.
That's that is 100% what would happen with you. 100%.
Would they x-ray it, weigh it down,
No, they
put
opened
it
it
through
in
his...
front of the
Like
guy.
if bro like if bro got rid of a sealed Magic the Gathering deck, like I would have all the trust in the world. Like, yep, he knows there's nothing good in there. That's just yeah, go on, open it.
And then just getting just absolutely bent over. Like
Yeah, dude, that guy did not have the luck with him.
clearly not, because like before he sold it, he's like, "Yeah, I've just been burned too many times on the." And I'm like, maybe, hear me out, maybe, just maybe. I know it's crazy. You should pick a different hobby. Like, dude, you live in Vegas. You could just gamble and lose right in front of you without like the rush. Like you don't need to like torture yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about pawn shop in LV,
hmm
the pawn star. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went there and it's just a gift shop there.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people say. It's just a gift shop.
What's it called?
Just nifty trinkets and like some pebble rocks.
It's just like it's a gift shop that it's like they've got like the T-shirts, they've got like some memorabilia, but it's just like it's all
It's a glorified gift shop. There we go.
yes.
Sorry.
every Reddit thread I've seen has been like just
Damn, that
outright just
subway build looks sick.
like they just straight up out like they will just straight up say like this place fucking blows, dude. Like don't go like don't waste your time. Like no one you know from the show will
You
be
know,
there.
you know what is
Like
you know it's fun going to the haunted
haunted.
museum over
Oh
there.
yeah.
But they have a TV show for it. That place was so sick. I love seeing the divot box, the one that Post Malone touched.
Oh yeah.
I remember how badly Evan wanted to go to the Pawn Stars shop when when we were in Vegas,
Uh-huh.
and none of us let him.
Because it's really just not really like every again like I'm just going off of Reddit, but it
We
really
had
is
we
just
honestly like we had no idea. We just had so much other shit to do. We're like nobody cares.
that's really funny.
So it's nice. It's nice to know that we didn't miss anything.
I remember my favorite thing from like this Reddit
Good to
post
know Rick wasn't there.
was that like from every post it was like Rick's kind of a douchebag. Like he doesn't really like he just kind of has
I,
this way about him that he's just some rich dude now.
I fully believe it. Like, I mean, even if he didn't have like some rich guy attitude, like the guy is a pawn shop owner. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way he's not at least a little bit sleazy.
You know how much
And
he bought his license for?
it was like $50, right? It
It's
was
exactly, yeah. Okay, so you know the story.
yeah,
How
it
they
was the only pawn license sold in Las Vegas at the time, and it was like you need to wait like
exactly, and they changed the law after he bought
yep,
it because they were not happy with it.
it's crazy. And like it's like his one of his many bragging rights. He's like, yeah, I have the last pawn license in Vegas.
Oh, really? There's no other pawn shop?
I think there are other pawn shops, but he's like the last one. Like there will be no other pawn
Yeah, like
shops
there's no
after
new
his.
ones.
Yeah.
I think he's the second because there's a city limit of you could only have
Oh
one
yeah.
for a certain population, and that was why he was looking at the numbers and he it finally hit and he called and he was like, "Hey, look at this. The numbers are correct. I want my license. Give it to me now." And they couldn't say anything because
Yeah,
they had to abide by it.
he did his research and they were mad about it. Fucking like so dumb. Where's my book?
Honestly, but he really looked out on that man. He stuck through it. And what is the license worth? Like half a billion or half like 500 million
It's worth a
for that?
lot of money. Like that license within itself is I mean, it's everything. There are things in life that are, like have so much value and you had genuinely no this is a fucking sunken ship that I've just never seen. Um there there are things that have value that like we genuinely just don't know about. And
Oh
that
yeah. That's why, like, you know, it's not like I'm ever preaching like, oh, Rick's a piece of shit. Like, like I don't know the guy. Like, he's probably fine enough.
yeah.
But it's like, oh, he's kind of a dick. It's like, well, yeah, he's like, his literal show is about being like just a straight up businessman. Like, he's looking someone in the face where they're like, yeah, I really need money. And this is like my dead grandfather's, and it really means a lot, but I just need the
I
money.
can't pay my medical bills. I'm like gonna lose my house.
Yeah. And then he'll go get an expert, and the expert's like, wow, this is worth like $5,000. And he's like, all right, cool, cool. I'll give you $1,000 for it. And it's like, what the fuck? Like,
I think Meat Canyon did like a really good interpretation of it. Is like
yeah, like that's exactly how the show goes. He learns the value of something, and it's like, yeah, like, you know, the guy's got to run his business. So it's like there's someone who like is really down on their luck and needs money. But like this guy's running a business and he just lowballs the fuck out of him.
if you wanted to get bent over, bro, you could just go on marketplace.
Yeah, right.
I just think it's
So
so.
he has like hearing these people be like, yeah, I went to the Pawn Stars place, and Rick's not even there. Or like I met Rick, and he was like he's kind of a douche, and it's like I'm not really surprised, bro. That guy's gotta be like,
I mean, the original concept for the show was supposed to be on like HBO, and it was supposed to be
mhm.
like HBO shows, right? Like it's just like oh shit, it was supposed to be like a lot dirtier, a lot grittier, like because the fucking pawn shop.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's not like an empathetic nice guy running a pawn shop. Like it's a guy running a business.
And it's like one of the, it. I would say a pawn shop is like second to a used or like either first or second to a used car dealer. You know, like they're going to just rip you open.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
are so.
Like you're going to them and they're gonna get theirs first.
It's just so wild to like. And he always like tries to like, every interview I see with him. It's just like he's always like trying. There was one like I was talking about it yesterday that drove me crazy. Apart from like historical items, you ever just like you know what a fake car guy is, right? We're pretty well versed
Yeah.
in that. And Hi Watcher, the he's like showing this guy around his garage, and he's like talking about the cars he has, and like it's not my style, but even if it was my style, I thought the collection was like pretty mid for like what it was. Like he's like, I've got this '48 Chevy that's like
I was gonna say
cool.
it's all like hot rods.
It's like all hot rods, but they're like not even like good hot rods. Like the it was just like hold on. Okay, good luck. Yeah, I'll leave the door open. My mom's traveling to the DMV. I wish her luck. But it's like it was like this '48 Chevy. It's like think just old car and you'll probably be like pretty close to what it looks like. And he's like, "Yeah, I just come in here and work on it." And it's like very obvious like custom body work, custom paint, like
Yeah, like very professionally done. Like you don't work on this, dude.
and the part that was irritating me is just like, "Oh, dude, you don't even drive this." Because like the tires were dry rotted and flat. And and I'm like he's like, "Yeah, I drive this sometime." And I'm like, it's on fucking jack stands, dude. Like it's not this thing hasn't one hasn't moved in years and two is probably not going to move for a while. Like
Wow. This is a crazy blast from the past. Oh my god.
what did you find?
So I looked up his car collection because I wanna see it.
Yeah.
And one of the first questions on People Also Ask was why was Olivia Black removed from Pawn Stars? And like I don't even know who that is.
I don't
I don't even
remember.
know who that is. I was just curious.
Uh-huh.
And I look at it and it says Olivia Black was fired from appearing on the show Pawn Stars due to her past as a Suicide Girl nude model.
Oh my god.
Fucking
I
Suicide
remember
Girl.
wait, no, I remember this. I remember this. Oh my god. I remember Suicide Girls in its own right, but like I remember this scandal. Like because oh my god, that's wild. That has to be from like 2014 at the very like god damn,
It's
dude.
gotta be, yeah. I just googled this girl and honestly I can see it.
What is Suicide Girls, brother?
Dude, Suicide Girls was like emo OnlyFans before that ever came around.
Oh yeah.
It was like I don't know if
And
it was actually an official modeling agency or just like
I
a
think it was.
content brand one, but well, for the sake of the story, we'll call it a modeling agency, and it was basically a modeling agency where their entire roster was like emo tattooed girls.
They knew their demographic.
Fucking awesome place to live. Fucking awesome place to be in like 2014.
Because there was like nothing like it at the time. Like that was the worst of
And
it.
that was the style. Like it was like, damn, bro. Like hell yeah.
That did irreversible damage to a large generation.
I only saw like YouTube videos, which I don't feel like getting into on the car collection.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude, Suicide Girls is such a throwback. There's a picture of me when I was like 14, 15
I
years
remember
old.
that picture. Oh my
Yeah, you
god.
were there.
I was there. I remember
me and
that.
me
Oh
and
my
Max
god.
me and Max went to a Queens of the Stone Age concert when we were like 15,
Hmm.
and we went with my parents. Like neither of us could drive yet, and like my parents were the ones who got the tickets. And my parents take us there, and we're like getting ready to see the show and everything. And the fucking Suicide Girls are walking around
They
like,
had like a booth.
yeah, they had like a booth, and they were taking pictures with people. And my fucking mom is like, "Oh, I'll take your picture," and I'm like, okay." So there's this picture of me from Halloween time. I'm dressed as a nerdy reporter, and I'm posing with a Suicide Girl who's just like tatted the fuck up.
It's
Fucking
just
awesome picture, honestly.
it's a great photo. It's a great photo. Like,
It's so funny.
where am I going? I needed more sand. Why am I going to Evtopia?
I need more sand. What am I doing here?
This is one of those stories that, like, I'm not even clipping because it just needs to be like left alone in its own right, because it's just like that was an experience. That was definitely something.
It's so classic.
I remember like 3 or 4 people like asked me if I had a lighter, and
Really?
yeah, the person but it the worst one was when we were like when it was like the concert had like started, and I
Right.
feel like a tap on my shoulder, and like I just kind of ignored it, and then like I feel like another tap, and I'm like, I don't want to look behind me. And then they tapped a third time, and I'm like, "What's up?" And they're like, "You
He
gotta."
doesn't like you.
It's just like the most gravelly like woman smoker voice I've ever like. I didn't see this person because it was so dark, and just like, "You got a light?" And I'm like, "No, man, no, I'm good. I don't know. I don't got one." And I just hear ah, and like just like I'm like, dude, did like a goblin just like try and barter or something? Like,
Dude, I remember the start of that show though, and she definitely got caught lacking not having a lighter.
dude, it was
'Cause do you remember what the crowd was like when the show started?
it was something.
I remember when that show started. When that show started, the entire audience like just went up in smoke. Like everybody sparked up
Yep.
on
Yeah.
like off rip when the show started.
Oh my
And yeah,
god. And it's like
we were
it was
like
an
we were
enclosed
like way
space.
younger and like not really around that type of stuff as much, and I was like, "Oh my god, everybody's doing drugs here."
It was like, but I think the worst of it is like it was like an enclosed space. Like it was just
It
like,
was,
oh
yeah,
my god.
it was like an indoor stadium.
It was a lot. It was like sensory overload, but like it really like because I had been to one concert prior to that, which was Linkin Park. Great show, by the way, at the Hollywood Bowl, which was like
Nice.
a very big different, like very much a different experience. But like just for the fact that it was like open and like there was like actual like acoustics, you know, made a big
Uh-huh.
difference. This was like a stadium that felt like way smaller than it actually was, just because there were a lot of people.
I mean, it was a bitchin' show.
It
Like, it
was
was
a great
Queens of the
show.
Stone Age on Halloween.
It was a
Like,
great
it was kind,
experience.
like it was kind of really badass.
It was a really good show. It was a very memorable experience. It was not bad by any stretch.
Yeah.
But it was just like, wow, like this is like it was like this is what a concert you hear about being like. It reminded me of just a bunch of like Cartoon Network cartoons. Like, you know the way my brain works with cartoons. It just like I remembered like
Right.
scenes like from like Billy and Mandy, and like, oh wow, like this is like, no, they nailed it. Like, that's exactly what this is. Like,
That's so true.
oh my god. I'm sure Suicide
But
Girls
yeah,
is still
Suicide
around.
Girls.
I'm sure they're still around, but
Very,
like
very, very memorable point in history. Very, very important to remember.
it's one of those things where it's like I'm glad it's kind of faded into the obscurity because of just like the amount of that type of stuff there is now, but it's also just like it kind of had to be there. Like,
You did kind of have to be there. Cause yeah, I remember. Cause yeah, I remember at the time, like you saw like a Suicide Girls post, and it was like, oh yeah,
this is
that's what we're
heat.
talking about.
It's like
But
I've
like,
had
yeah, it would not compare today. Like it would be labeled very mid today.
it's one of those things where like I'm gonna put Toomer and Watcher on blast here because like they were like, oh man, all my feed is goth girls, and I'm like, you don't even know. You don't even know, dude. You don't know. You don't know how good it was and where you should have been, but you weren't
Part
there.
that that is like a legitimate part of American culture in the
Oh
early
yeah.
2000s.
Oh my god. It's just like it was inescapable. It was like legitimately everywhere.
My first ever girlfriend in middle school was like a staple emo girl.
I remember her. I remember I was walking
Yeah,
home from school one day and I saw you at the park with her, and
yeah, she had some weird shit going on.
most did. Most did.
Most did. Yeah, I remember I went to her house one time and one time ever. And like her dad came home and like there to this day is not a remote doubt in my entire mind that he beats that whole family. Like, cuz I remember meeting her mom, like her mom like had fucking like sandpaper in her throat and a cigarette in both hands, but like
Aw.
she was like a nice person, you know?
Yeah.
Like she just looked a certain way, but she was nice. Dude, I
This was
remember
like
her dad coming
2014.
home and that shit was like, I'm in danger.
Dude, I remember like that was the other thing like with like my girlfriend at the time was not emo, but like I remember like her dad, like the topic was just off limits. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And she always warned, and she's like, I hope you never meet him. And I'm like, okay. Like, and he's like, oh yeah, but like he lives like down the street from me. And I'm like, okay, okay. Like, and that's like a 15-year-old. It just
Okay.
it puts the fear of God in you.
All right.
Which year were the Suicide Girls popular? Probably like from the years of like 2012 to like 2015. Like that was like the peak. But like, man, and then yeah, there were some other. I remember like that was like making its way through the my middle school. I'm pretty sure it made its way through every middle school. Max, I was fucking 7. That's what I'm saying. You weren't there, dude.
Yeah, bro, honestly, just caught lacking.
Caught lacking, dude.
That shit was crazy though. What a time to be alive.
Even just to like even just to have the experience for just a second was like kind of wild because you look back and you're just like, man, people really dressed, acted, and were this.
Oh yeah. Cause yeah, there's like there's like the attractive amount that there was, but that obviously wasn't the peak.
Oh yeah.
Like there were like wherever there's someone who has it just right, there's plenty of people who have gone way too far.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like there
yeah.
were there were people who looked like a fucking joke.
I remember gauges were like real like
Oh, gauges, yeah.
hot topic. Fucking. I mean,
Gauges were just such a slippery slope. I personally don't understand them in the first place, but
no, I
like
don't either.
I know it's a thing people do. Like I know we've had like a buddy or two that's
No,
had
you.
gauges,
Yeah.
and that's all fine. But yeah, it's the people who like just up the size to where like you just have just
It's unhealthy.
like not even holes, like your earlobes are just blown out
Oh yeah.
from how wide you've put your gauges. Like that stuff was crazy
And
to
there's no
me.
way that shit heals right. Like there's no way. Like the second
No,
you
it
do
doesn't.
that, like it's over. Like you go past a certain
Well,
limit. Like
what's it called? Our buddy, like he had gauges that were like notable,
but they were like
like
not as far as you could have gone. Far from as far as you could have gone.
yeah, and maybe it's changed. We haven't talked about it in a while, but I remember last time we ever talked about it. It's
Later,
like
skater.
his is all right because like they shrunk, but he
Yeah.
does have like permanent pierced ears. Like they don't close. Like like I said, I haven't talked to him about it in a minute. Like maybe that's changed,
Hmm.
but from what I remember, at least before then, was that like the holes were permanent. Like they shrunk down to like a normal size, but they would never fully close. And then there's people who have gotten, even bigger gauges. And those people, it's straight up like they'll just have
It's
like
like that forever.
big holes and like flabby like earlobes, and
Like
it's
you
like
have to have the
it'll
gauge
never.
in.
Yeah, like if you don't have the gauge in, it'll just sag and like it won't go back to normal because like you've stretched it too far.
What a wild,
Here,
wild
I'll be right
time.
back. I have laundry in the washer.
Okay. They gonna kill you, dog. They gonna kill you. Ah, but what a time. What a time. Just had to be there, bro. Just had to be there. Oh my god. You fucking knock it off. Trying to expand Turtle Beach, bro. Uh, but dude, Oh man, part of me misses those days. Like for as weird and interesting as they were, there was a lot of stuff going on, man. There is a piece of me that would like to recapture some of it, but we shall see what the future holds. I actually really like this. This is nice. We have a little cove. I think this is where we'll build the dock. What are you guys up to? I know Watcher's drug dealing, so. Um, torches. Oh, I love when it works out like that. I've had a headache brewing all day and it hit just as I laid down. Let's go! Trapped forever! I have completed the cove, Tumor. Oh, that looks so good. I think I want to do this out of bamboo and birch. Need to check on the dog in a minute. And I didn't plant this. This is just like this. I love this. My brain had an idea, but I don't know how to formulate it into words. I understand. I am searching 2 languages for the words. They are not there. Keep looking.
I'm back.
He's back. Chopping down some bamboo. Got an idea for.
You're talking to me. You're still muted.
I'm talking to you, and I was still muted.
Yeah, I was watching your mouth move on your cam, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm got an idea for a dock.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Ah, yeah, I should build that fucking tower.
I gotta
I'm
work.
like, I honestly almost kind of don't feel like it, but
Oh, that's
I
the
don't really
worst.
have a clear idea for a dock, and I do have a clear idea for the tower. I've been really enjoying the way I've been building. Like
Hmm.
I was in this phase where like I was seeing what people were building off of like copying tutorials,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like oh that's cool, but like I don't want to copy a tutorial, and then I would just make something from like my mind,
Yeah.
and it would just come out like shit, and then I'd just be mad about it. Oh god. But but then I finally started doing it the way that I'm doing it now, where I look up inspiration and I don't copy it. I just will kind of look at the way that they create like shapes and angles on the build
Uh-huh.
and colors that they use on the build, and it's like, oh, okay, like that looks cool. I want to do something like that. But I just use a picture and just otherwise wing it. Like my lighthouse is like a mesh between like 4 different lighthouse pictures I
Oh, what the
saw.
fuck, dude? God damn it.
Oh no, I feel like I'm about to see what happens here. Yep.
Oh, I'll put soldiers down later. It'll be fine. Everyone can behave for one night. I
That
wasn't
guy
even
wasn't even
near the.
you.
Yeah, I know. The
Yeah.
fucking goddamn stupid skeleton was fighting it.
Oh, the skeleton pissed him off.
Fucker,
Is that
dude.
new or did they always do that?
If it If they did that before, I've never noticed.
Because I had the same kind of I had the same kind of realization where uh same thing happened. Like a skeleton shot a creeper, and the creeper just stood on business and went and blew up. And I was like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Fucking asshole. Do that somewhere else. Like,
Damn, bro. I have a meeting invite I just got sent. That's in 30 minutes. But I don't
no.
wanna.
I don't want to do my job. I want to play
I
Minecraft. I
don't
want to play
wanna.
Minecraft.
It's,
I don't deserve
Damn,
to die out here, but you think I do?
damn, this place is fucking cool.
I am realizing the monumental task that I'm about to undertake if I'm gonna choose to use bamboo.
Not where I'm at. I'm like looking at the intricacy of this build, and I'm like, oh damn.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 stacks of bamboo turned into one stack of 64 and one stack of 50.
Oof. What are you doing right now?
I'm building a dock, but I wanted to use a bamboo wood with a little bit of birch. I'm gonna try.
Oh,
You should build a
that'd be cool.
natural breakwater for the cove, just like a rope of mud with leaves around it randomly. You're gonna have to build that to show me what you're talking about. Tumor's got a build idea. I need to actually go up to my house really quick though, and my dog's running around, so we need. I think I need to let him out.
Oh, yeah, we're getting a phone call. One sec.
Yeah. You know, I should really. It's only a matter of time before something spawns up here. I'm leaving it for later. Remind me tomorrow. I will remind you tomorrow. I will be right back. 2 seconds. Urgh. How about Uh, we are back. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. How would that be executed? I love that. Remind me tomorrow. I will try. I think should we elevate it? Like should we like have it lifted up off the ground with like stick or with like I you know what? I've already talked myself into it. Yeah, that's I have an image in my head of how I want to do it. Um I need more birch wood. Am I seriously okay? I'm out of sticks apparently. You have it alternate. Oh, I have a jungle log on me. Need to... There we go. We'll have it alternate. Hi, puppies. I need more birch. Actually, doing bamboo won't be that bad. Dude, that shit grows back so fast.
I'm back.
He's back! Efficiency axe, efficiency axe, efficiency axe. I'm getting to work on a pier.
Holy shit. Yes.
Yeah.
I got a fucking text message and I was like, oh, I'll just take a look at this real quick. And it's like a paragraph.
Oh. Whenever I see a paragraph written, I'm like, man, you must have had a lot of free time.
Damn
I
it.
wonder who's gonna read that.
Damn it.
All right. Hopefully, I load the chunk by being on the island and not on. Ugh, so much to do.
The last thing I searched on Google on my phone was hardcore skeleton offering cigarettes. I needed I needed a good reference photo. Fuck was I searching? Oh, sorry.
I feel like this would be easier if I was actually like. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Valentina was just texting me, being like, she was
Get
like,
ready for the
damn, like
drop.
she was like, I hate Netflix right now, and I'm like, why? And she's like, they're adapting one of my favorite books, but they said they're gonna completely change it, so they're pulling like a Snow White type thing, and I'm like, damn, bro,
Then you're not
hate
adapting
to
the
break it to
book.
like, I hate to break it to you, but that shit sounds like it's gonna suck.
I don't understand. It's like we're adapting a media franchise, but changing everything. So it's not
It was
anything.
actually not what you came here for at all. It's like, all right, I'll bite.
The fuck
The hell was so bad about what I did come here for?
didn't make us enough money.
Yeah, right. That's the biggest thing that bummed me out about that Scott Pilgrim show that they made on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, the animation was so good. It was so true to the comics. It was, like, perfect. And then they just changed everything.
Oh yeah, your hero, not a hero. Girl, she's the hero. But
Yeah, basically.
like
Have you seen that show or
I
no?
haven't seen it, but I've seen like the gist of it. Like
Oops.
I'm sorry. I am encroaching. Turtles. They're losing their home.
Yeah, it's like movies, like spoilers for anyone who did want to watch it and hasn't. Um, yeah, it's like Scott Pilgrim story, like same that we've always known, and then it gets to like the show where he fights the first Evil X, and then he just like appears to have lost, but like he didn't actually lose.
The double cross. The juke.
And yeah, it's like the whole show is basically just what if we took all the characters that are in it and just made them all dumb and not threatening at all? Like all the evil X's are just kind of silly.
Well, let's
And
make
like
it
they're
for
not like
kids.
yeah, it's like they didn't need to be like, super serious, but like they just were made in a way where they just lost all respect and like were just super lame.
Oh, that sucks.
They also like a lot of their story was pretty much based on poking holes in the plot,
Oh,
which
that
which is
sounds like
another thing I didn't really like.
it gets old really fast.
Well, yeah, because the whole way that it starts, like, you know how the whole story of Scott Pilgrim goes, it's like, you know, you want to date the girl, you got to defeat the seven evil exes. Like that's the gist.
Yeah.
But in the show, what they do is since Scott air quotes died,
Mm-hmm.
the first evil X is like, oh, like I won. Like, oh, sick. All right, that means I get the girl. And like, obviously, Ramona's like, I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
So then he's kind of like, oh, what the fuck, you lied. I was supposed to get the girl. And the guy's like, yeah, no, you were never supposed to get the girl. And it's like this whole like other branch off with like how all the evil X's interact.
Mm.
But
Well,
like, it's not even like that part, I guess, was kind of interesting just because like it was like an interaction that you never saw before,
yeah.
but it just was in such a it just was done in such a way with everything else where it was like everyone was just dumb and silly and it just didn't matter that much.
That's where it's like you really like. That's where shows when they do that like really piss me off because you're just like you can't like make everything not matter randomly. Like you still need a plot, and you're just like because
Yeah.
then it's like what's the plot? Like what are you going for? And you're just like I don't know whatever I want. And you're just like well I don't want
Well, yeah,
whatever I want.
they changed the plot to be a lot more like, all right, like where's Scott? Like we got to find Scott.
Mm.
And like that's all fine. But then there's also like there were all these different interactions like on this new timeline. There are all these different interactions like with some of the evil X's and like they like just are they're not like a boss like they are in the movie or the show or whatever. Like
Mm.
they're just kind of normal people
Yeah,
and it really takes away like the excitement of them.
I can
Like
see that.
it basically takes a show where it basically takes a concept where there's going to be at least 7 badass fight scenes
Yeah,
and just makes everyone like kind of just normal and like in my opinion not that interesting.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Because like the end of the show, like they have one big final fight at the end of the show, which is like completely original because it's a culmination of the timeline that they made.
Mm.
And like that whole fight scene is badass. Like the animation studio that did the show like did really good fight scenes, which upset me even more that they didn't just do the Scott Pilgrim story and that they had to make it different
Yeah,
because it was like, dude, like you could have made you could have done the comics and made it look so fucking cool. Like taken everything that happens in that series and like animated it to make it look real.
Yeah.
And like that would have been so fucking cool.
But they
But they
didn't.
did. But they did. They made their own story, which was just like dialogue and like following Ramona on like solving a mystery the entire time. Like it was much more about solving a mystery than it was about like fighting people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm getting another phone call. Be right back.
Channeling Aqua Affinity. Okay, we're in a good spot. We are in a good spot. I need more. Oh, respiration is so good. Okay, need. I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna need much more, but I'm still gonna overstock on it just because. This is nice. I'm enjoying this. Ah, duty calls. I'm gonna need glowstone at some point. Hmm. We are procuring a vibe today. No screaming, no yelling, just existing. Uh, sometimes you just don't even know you need a day like this, you know? I feel like I was running at a mile a minute and just feel pretty just need to be level, I guess is like the best way to say it. I pushed a bit harder last night to get the video out, and I'm actually quite happy with how it came out, with how short it is. Um, and there's some things like on my mind that I'm not necessarily ignoring, but I don't really know how to go about it. So I'm just kind of going with the flow, one step at a time, and we'll see what we're seeing where we're going. Nothing bad though. Nothing bad.
And we're back.
It's raining.
I just pulled like the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
I pulled a fishing rod.
Okay.
It's not the best. Like it's not the best thing you could get for a fishing rod.
Okay.
But I pulled a fishing rod with mending,
Okay.
unbreaking 3,
Okay.
lure 2, and luck of the sea 2.
Oh hell yeah!
Like already on everything.
It's
And
just weird. Take it.
I also immediately after that pulled a flame book.
Damn.
So this is our rainstorm right now. Let me tell ya.
I put while you were gone. I put Aqua Affinity and the respiration book on my helmet, and oh my god, just so nice.
Oh, I'm sure.
Respiration on its own is like god tier fucking enchantment. Like it's just
Oh yeah, no it is. Hell yeah, bro. We got a god rod now, son. I just need
I mean, now that I have respiration, I really could just go clear out the, the temple.
if I could go make Luck of the Sea 3 at some point, then that's all I need.
Oh, yay.
Oh my
Another
god, I pulled a bow.
saddle.
Oh dude, that was exactly what I needed. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm pulling crazy right now. I just pulled a bow with power 4 unbreaking 3, and with the other enchantments I have, I can add flame, and with the power levels that I'll be mixing together, I'll get power 5.
Hmm. He's
So I'm able to
crazy.
get so in the same rainstorm, I've gotten a god fishing rod and everything I need for a god bow.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh my god, I just pulled
Copy
another
that.
god rod.
Me too, Max.
Yippee!
Wait, Max, I'm pulling like crazy right now, bro.
Our luck has swapped because all I've gotten is fish.
Yeah, it really has. Yeah, like everything I've pulled on this fishing expedition so far, it has now pretty all like just about perfected my fishing rod and my bow. That is crazy. Oh my god, I pulled another fishing rod.
My God.
This one just has lure too, but still. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm making pulls.
I'm just getting a lot of food.
Yeah, dude, thank God I'm not. I am I am metaphorically swimming in fish.
Ugh. Oh, fishing rod. Not that I need one, but unbreaking 3 and mending. Okay. Well, I basically have enough fishing rods to recreate a god rod if I ever lose the one I am currently using.
Oh
So,
my God. You're not gonna believe this.
another fishing rod.
I have pulled a second Power 4 Unbreaking 3 bow.
Damn.
Bringing it home right
I
now.
could really use an enchanted bow right now, let me tell you.
Yeah, mine's been so basic for so long. And we're making pulls.
See, I'm getting a lot of like pops as far as like what my fishing rod is pulling, but like it's not high quality.
Right.
A lily pad. Great. A bowl.
A bowl.
Oh, a bow.
If I pull something
Power
good,
4
it's
and
gonna
mending. All right.
fly.
AV Jam, you ain't never getting this
Wait,
on
what'd you
me.
get?
Power 4 mending bow.
Oh, nice. I thought you were about to say unbreaking. I'm like, bro, would they spill a shipment or something?
The quest for another bow continues. Or a book. Good on fishing rods. Thank you.
Oh, damn it. I need that. Shit.
I need to make a fishing junk chest. Oh, that's a book.
Oh, that's suboptimal.
Sharpness 3, power 3.
How the fuck?
Oh,
Come on now. That's a little ridiculous.
might be gone.
What'd you lose?
I pulled a name tag, which I honestly would really like to have, but my inventory was full, so I spiked that shit.
Ah, I have a back wall against me,
Oh
so
wait, I might see it.
anything that I thought like launch over my head, it just gets thrown behind
How
me.
the how the fuck did it end up over here? It ended up like this thing must have hit some kind of angle on like the
Hmm.
corner of a wall or something, because it went in an entirely different direction.
Fishing rod. I Unbreaking
Nope.
3.
Alright, fellas, I got a meeting that I gotta hop on here. Hopefully, I will be back in like 30 minutes at most.
Okay. I hate it here. Where are you driving today, Tony?
Doing the Miata at the circuit that they're doing.
All right.
I think I might Do a couple races today. Been a little inspired.
I can see. I need to get back in the. I did like a couple runs on dirt, but I want to like really like get into it.
Do it. Do
Minecraft
it.
right now, driving Lador. Later. Another fishing rod. You shouldn't have. No, seriously, you shouldn't have.
I gotta unwind that earlier. Too focused on getting under the apex.
That's a bow.
33.9.
I'm breaking
That's
3.
fast.
I'm just gonna pop in and out of mute. Just chit chat. Oh man. I don't.
Please stop fucking just over rotating randomly. It's a Miata, for fuck's sake.
It just wants to be something else, man.
I don't understand. The car with 5 horsepower randomly rotates like this.
I don't know how long we're gonna be going for today. I'm just, again, just going with the flow.
Bro, why? Where does that come from? 2 tenths just down the drain.
I'm just in that zone of like, you can do whatever you want, and just going like, my brain is just completely melted. As long as it's raining, I'm gonna be fishing.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Rotates no problem, and then all of a sudden starts pushing. That seems legit.
I just like listening to
Fucking
him
slow.
drive.
Just kill yourself, bro.
You know, I kind of want to go outside today. It's really nice out. Fuck, dude, I want to like go for a drive. Everything I want to do right now is not something that can be done within like the next 5 minutes. At least not now. Who's to say later, though?
Hello?
Yo,
Hello. I'm streaming, by the way.
a 10th. Crazy. Get us out the corner and get literally nothing in return. That's how that works.
Yeah.
This thing is honestly just so slow.
Not an eventful fishing excursion. A little bit closer.
Again, bro, unreal, honestly. I'm not driving any fucking differently, and I'm just losing the time. Oh, now I'm breaking too early. Nice. Half a second. Sweet. Bro, like what? For the love
We
of God,
need
do something
to
correct.
this go there. I can be there.
That's crazy, bro. Has a bad lap and is like still running 35. Are you gonna do a race in this car?
Maybe. I mean, that was the plan, but honestly, I really just fucking hate how this thing drives.
I'm just gonna again. I just want to talk, you know. just want to. I don't know. It's a weird day. Like the day when I have nothing going on, the day I have to do nothing, the day I want to do stuff, but it's just not coming to me, man. I actually really like the bamboo planks. Got a nice got a nice feel to them. And I need more birch. Still need to figure out what I want to name my other two dogs. I think I'm going to name one of them Socks. I don't know. That's the only name that I have in my mind that's been sticking. I guess even on the bamboo island, this isn't a loaded chunk. I guess that could be seen as a good thing, but, you know. Mm, oh, beautiful. That should be good. That. How much do we have? That should be okay. Okay, so we are. That's so weird because it's like we load the chunk from this island, that island, but from that island to this island, we don't load the chunk, or we do, and I just haven't been paying attention. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for. Just kind of wanna. I just want to chill. We got pretty much every clip we needed this week already yesterday, which is pretty sweet. If we're going off of numbers, I don't know how good they are because I haven't gone through them yet, but so much food, dude. You know, I'm gonna just put some light here. Hate having to deal with mobs anyway. I just don't even know. No, I do know. I'm just not gonna talk about it. Alright. Hate it. I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. They'll come around. It always does. I think the thing is I'm not being distracted enough. Torches down on this island as well. I really like the feel this has. All coming together. Annoying. Just gonna get that now because I'm gonna forget about it. Ow. Life a bit easier. There we go. And that should be the main structure of the pier is done. I really like that. I really do. Still need to name the rest of the dogs. Like, as much as I want to like trim the vines, like I just kind of like having them to just crawl around and climb up shit. Just like the vibe. So they are growing from here. It's so weird because it's like that's too far, but that isn't. I just like the natural like flow of this pier, like this curve. I do want like maybe I'll build a boat in the cove. That would be cool. Now that we have Aqua Affinity and all the respirations and shit. I can make a couple boats, like just parked up. I have more sand. I want to fill out. Oh my god, Respiration 3 is so nice. Well, we lost a turtle. That's unfortunate. Fuck, I really don't want to go get more sand. Oh, I'm gonna have to get more sand. It's cool. Parrot spawned up here. There we go. That's nice. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Parrot like coughed up a lung. What was that? No. As long as the turtles are cozy. I don't know if I like that all that much. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Got a better idea. And this isn't the idea that I had in mind. I'm just gotta make it look. It's so hard to make this all look natural. Like that's the big one, man. I wish I. Oh my god, I need dripstone blocks. Kind of difficult to make sure every bit of grass touches everything. Oh, hey kitty. I know you can't tame ocelots, but I have so much fish. I wish they didn't despawn. Uh, how do I stall for another 10 minutes? Seems that people have found a new, like, garbage game to play. I think, what is Marathon? Hey, cat. Oh, so I'm not taming you, you're just chill with me now. Well, it's something. Probably make this out of slab to make it look a little nicer, but it does look a bit nicer now. It's not as many hard edges. Mm. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, fuck off. I have so much food. I got so much cherry wood when we started this world, thinking that I was gonna build my house. Maybe I was gonna need cherry wood. I did not. I want to do something with this space. I just am like, I don't know what I want to do in this space. Like, I love the glowberries. I love the, like, the freshness of it all. Like, yeah, we have to build a boat in this cove. We just have to. Man, these armor trims are very much not fire protection, luck of the sea, aqua affinity. Wait, I had 2 aqua affinity books. Originally 1, sharpness 4. Is there There's no sharpness 5. Flame, pierce punch efficiency. Oh, I guess I could have merged them, but it's fine. I've just kind of landed on the name Socks for one of the dogs. We got Mucky. Now we have Socks. Now we need to name one final pooch. You ever just go in your glass orb and ponder? Like, no land, just all ocean. There's something really nice about that, but I do still hate the ocean with a burning passion. In Minecraft, it's alright. In reality, in real life, everything about the ocean is awful. Do I have packs open today? I wish I was a little more. I had a little more energy today. I'm just very much like not here, but like I'm just like you've run your course, you know. Dude, this Pokemon game fucking blows when you don't get anything decent. I'm literally just stalling for like another 2 minutes. What the fuck? I need to go. Like I'm not. I need to go outside, dude. I just want to like. Yeah, I just need to go outside. That's all it really is. Like as fun as it is to just chill in Minecraft and just be with this lizard off, motherfucker. Move everything over because I am pretty burned. But Edie Woody. And I'm not trying to fight it. Honestly, dude, I just need like just run its course, run its pace, and yeah, that's about as much as I can really say, honestly. Mm, all right, that's it for me. I need to do something else. My brain's fried. I love you, fuckers. I'll see you tomorrow. Kisses. Mwah. Bye.